What it do, y'all? It's your boy Nikolai, aka Mr. Recencio. That's right, I'm him. I'm here, and I'm ready to give you all my cowboy insight, knowledge, and opinion. It's a gloomy day today. Cold fronts coming in. Set to be a cold week here in the 915. And how fitting is it that the weather is just as how my mood is. Very cold, very gloomy. Not a whole lot to be excited about this week. You could tell how hype I was pregame. I was ready. I was ready to finally slay the dragon, to finally put Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger. Was finally ready to take him out for good. And, well, the boogeyman is still at large. For our history as Cowboys fans of this era, it hasn't been the Eagles, it hasn't been the Giants, and it hasn't been the Washington, whatever their name is. It's been Aaron Rodgers. He's been the true antagonist to our Cowboys story. I could take you through the history, but ain't no need for it. We already know what's up. So what happened? What went wrong for us Cowboys? What went right for the Packers? Let's dive into it. So I already told y'all, right? And again, for those who don't pay attention to the videos, the things that I'm saying, they show to be true in the game. And y'all would know that if y'all would watch the full videos. Trust me, I watch the analytics. I know y'all don't. I told y'all they were going to run left and right on us. Outside sweeps. That was their forte. That's what they were good at, running downhill on the outside. And every time they did that, I did not see our defense setting the edge. I did not see bodies flying sideline to sideline. I mentioned this 2 videos prior, okay? I said that they were going to do this. And they did it with ease. Aaron Rodgers, known for, being the accurate passer that he is, they ran it on us, man. He only threw it about 15, 20 times or something like that, around that number. He didn't need to throw it. When he did, though, significant throws. All because it was based off the run. The run is, people get caught up into this new age NFL where it's exciting to see huge pass plays and everything being, back and forth. The Mahomes and the Josh Allen games where it's just gunslingers and scores upper 30s, low 40s. Like, people love to see that. It's so exciting. But people don't realize that the majority of the NFL, it's still all about the run game. Can you stop it? And can you impose your will on the other team by running it down their throat? In the first half of the season, we've kind of anointed our defense as this almighty top defense that nobody wants to F with, and which you can go back to all the interviews of all players in the locker room throughout the season. People want to rush the passer. That's what we're good at. But what Mike McCarthy said today is on point. It's a privilege now to be able to rush the passer because teams aren't going to allow us to just do that so freely. They know our weakness, one that we obviously haven't figured out how to set right, and they're just going to keep doing it on us. And it's embarrassing because now it just shows that, no, you're not a good defense. You're not a great defense. You're a great pass rushing team. That's it. Y'all let this receiver, who I'm not trying to talk down on, dude. I mean, everybody in the NFL is good, but y'all let this receiver who has had drop passes all season who hasn't been living up to his potential or namesake or whatever it is, and he 1, 2, 3. He did the 1, 2, 3 on y'all. He scored 3 touchdowns. So I can't even say our secondary is all that. Yeah, we have hurt players. Anthony Brown went down, but Anthony Brown didn't do squat. He let the first touchdown happen. He got beat. Um, I was giving flowers to Malik Hooker last week during the bye week shenanigans, and I remember seeing one play where, again, it was a touchdown pass, cross face, and Malik Hooker was he was there but not there. So it's like, that's some cowboy-ish right there, right? Let's praise them the week prior, and the next week they'll show you what's up. They'll show you that we're just the Cowboys with this dark cloud always above us. Always gonna do cowboy things. We're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter. What happens? We do cowboy things. Now look, I'm not gonna be one of those fans to blame the refs. Yes, there were plenty of calls left on the field by the refs that were head scratching, that were very frustrating. Absolutely. But it happens on both sides. It happens in every game, for every team. It's just that it's our game, our team. We're watching closely, so we think it's all about us. Segueing into the offense, piggybacking off of the point I just made about the defense being up 2 scores, 4th quarter, allowing Aaron Rodgers and company to come back. Can't allow that to happen. That's just unacceptable, right? Cool. But offensively, we screwed it up at the beginning of the game. That first interception created the entire narrative for the rest of the game to be as exciting for fans outside of those 2 teams, but stressful for us, at least. We should have been up 2 scores at that point. Now, going into that play, a lot of people will say, well, it wasn't Dak's fault. It was obviously Dalton Schultz. That's why he was giving him some ish on the sideline. Should have crossed face, and this, that, whatever you have. Man, I don't care whose fault it was. Shouldn't have happened, man. You're in the red zone. You do not give the ball away to the other team. When I saw that play, I saw nothing but openness in the middle of the field, okay? Not openness as in Dak should throw it in the middle, because we saw what happened, but openness meaning if nothing is there, first progression, nothing is there, take the ball. May not get to the end zone, but you'll get 2, 3, 5 yards. And then worst case scenario, we'll take the field goal and we're up by 10 instead of 7. Even if Dalton Schultz had ran the route correctly, he has 2 defenders in the vicinity that's just a tight window to throw it anyways. It's not about being aggressive versus conservative. It's about being smart. And y'all don't play smart football on offense. A lot of times we get too cute. Again, Mr. Boy Wonder. Boy Wonder has to be Boy Wonder, as in Kellen Moore, and Dak Prescott has to be one of the top premier pocket passers of the league. Like, this is where it becomes cloudy for me, because I don't know if it's Kellen Moore or if it's Dak Prescott. I don't know if Dak Prescott is not going through his progressions quickly enough, or if Kellen Moore keeps dialing up these plays where it's intermediate routes to long routes. And it's like, bro, why can't we dink and dunk it? That's what I see the great quarterbacks do. They get the ball out of their hands quickly. Then all the big explosive plays open up. You see the quarterback hold it just a little bit longer and then throws it down. Wide receivers wide open because he bit on the short routes. I don't see that enough, man. And it's like, just play the damn game of football. Take what the defense gives you. Stop pressing to make big plays, and we'll be fine. If the run isn't there, trust me, it will be. Have we not talked about this every single year? You have to commit to running the football. Eventually, things will open up. People want to go all about our defense. This was the worst defensive game that we've played. Dude, well, it doesn't help when you're in such a hostile environment. It's Green Bay. It's cold. It's November. Our squad is already going against the grain and all those things, and then our offense isn't going to help the defense out by keeping them off the field. It's complementary, remember, right? That's what Mike McCarthy preaches, and it's true. The offense isn't complementing the defense. How can we expect vice versa? The defense carried us while Dak was gone. Now, hey, Dak, you back. What happened about reciprocating that, So stop pointing the fingers at each other, Cowboys players. Take accountability yourself. Dak Prescott, can you please take accountability and just say, you know what? I've allowed this chip on my shoulder to get in the way of us winning games. Dude, can you just please go win us a Super Bowl by just doing what's needed? Stop being extra. Kellen Moore, this goes for you too. Can you just do what's needed? Stop being extra. And that's it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, that is my reaction for the Green Bay Packers defeating the Dallas Cowboys. The boogeyman is still at large, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. We'll see what he does with the rest of the season, but again, I think it was anecdotal. I think it was just because it was the Cowboys. Anyhow, it's been real. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, and share this content, please, because this content is as real deal Holyfield as it gets, baby. We out.